What's going on, everyone? It's Joe here from Raps Caps. We're about to go on a mushroom hunting adventure. We're actually getting ready to head out here today. We just had a bunch of rain last night here in New England. It hasn't rained all summer, and we got like probably about an inch of rain overnight. So I'm expecting that this is going to be one of the best conditions that we've had to find mushrooms this entire summer and fall. It's just been real dry up here in New England. There hasn't been any kind of water. So, most of the mushrooms, not 70, 80 plus percent of the mushrooms are water. So, water is very critical and key to seeing mushroom growth. But where am I right now? I'm still in an undisclosed location, but I'm in the bunker right now. So we're just gearing up here. Let's see if I can change this around. Gearing up here to go. Again, it's looking pretty nice out there. All right, everyone. I'll see you out there. Let's see what we can find today. Let's go do it.
Whoa, we got a lion. A lion who's here. Hey, Simba, we're gonna go hunt for some mushrooms. What do you think about that? I think he likes it.
All right, here we are. So, back on a portion of the Blue Trail. Right now, we are located in central Connecticut, in Middletown. This is a trailhead that spits out onto the Blue Trail, the New England Trail, but it's a smaller residential trail. But look at how beautiful. This is fall in Connecticut right here. The colors are just so vibrant. This has been one of the reasons why I've been documenting more of the outdoors, is not just because it's a passion of mine being outdoors. It's fun to me, it's entertaining, but it's also beautiful. And this beauty is lost a lot. So here we are. All right, it's pretty moist out here. Let's see what we can find. So one of the interesting things to me out here so far is the growth of algae on pine trees. These pines that are common right at the trailhead entrance here. I walk these trails quite often and I don't see much growth on them ever. But right now, as I'm walking, I just feel like they're being lit up by this green algae that is just soaking in the water, but is also just glowing right on that wood. And I'm convinced that if I come back out here tomorrow, this algae might not even be there anymore. This is something that's interesting. Algae are fungi themselves, so they will only glow and fruit during the right conditions. Right now it just rained overnight, so these are the right conditions, and they will disappear probably very quickly here as the conditions dry out again. So this on this tree and the algae that you see here will probably only be around for a certain amount of time here. But so I haven't found any specific fruiting
mushroom as I speak. Oh, I lied. There's one. So there's what I was talking about. We're gonna find out what that is. That might be an oyster, maybe. I don't know if that's a maple. But yeah, but check this out. So this blue is just totally vibrating off of these maples. This tree is dead. Obviously, I'm being careful, but look at that. This is more about the walk. And then this down here is beautiful. So this orange mushroom that you're gonna see here is what I think is crowded parchment mushroom. Crowded parchment mushroom. It's just totally fruiting right off of these dead trees. Look at that right there. So crowded parchment mushroom is a polypore mushroom. Grows off of trees as a shelf-like mushroom, as you see here. It's primarily off of dead and decaying trees. So the mycelium is living all throughout the tree. It's just absolutely beautiful. Crowded parchment mushroom, I believe. You know, this is very quickly becoming the fall foliage tour and also the algae tour, but it's just absolutely incredible. I gotta just walk you through some of the sights that I'm seeing out here in the Connecticut woods. Fall foliage, look at that. On the forest floor. Here we are. Acorns are falling around. The algae is just incredible. All of the trees here are just absolutely lit up with this green algae. And it's just absolutely incredible. All the trees have it. All the trees have it. The rain that we had last night, I think, really supplied a lot of good moisture. It's a thriving area. Yeah, hey guys. So what I ended up doing is I looped around onto the Blue Trail, onto the New England Trail, right around the corner there. And just working my way up right now, kind of towards a certain area over there. A lot of moisture, not so much fruiting of you know, other capped mushrooms, but a lot of this algae. The wood forest floors is really lit up, so I'm really just enjoying the scenery at this point, and I hope you are too. So, you know, we'll see what we find along the rest of the ride here. Like, look at this. Are we in Game of Thrones here? A mystical paradise? Or is it just right in our backyards? So the algae, because the algae has moisture, has water, as a fungi and a fungus, it needs that water, it needs that moisture in order to thrive. It's gonna sit there and stay there, but until it gets that water, it won't become this bright, alive color. That's at the base of the tree. The roots are going down into the soil. And then as we come up, you know, we see a polypore mushroom. And as it goes all the way up, so this is a decaying tree. Mushroom mycelium is living in it, but look at that color. This is what blows my mind here. Well, everyone, I think that's gonna be it for today. It's really been more of a visual, stimulating kind of day. A lot of slime. So we're gonna call this video the slime video, the algae video. It's still relevant because remember, algae is fungi. It's a form of fungus.
They have hyphae, so the way the algae grows is it grows in networks, just like mushroom mycelium, because it is a fungi. But today really reminded me of what I think is out of the movies, pretty much. Today was like Avatar. Avatar was the movie, yeah, like a real space kind of movie. That's pretty much what it looks like here. And today's hat worked out well. So again, if you want to get your caps, you can go to rapscaps.com, and we are selling our mushroom hunter hat here. So really good hat to wear while you're hiking. You could also subscribe to our email list there at rapscaps. For those of you that want peacefulness and meditation, I've recently started a meditation channel I'm calling Tactical Pause. And what I do is I do daily guided meditations for people. Meditation is going to become more important than ever as winter comes. My goal is to bring more of this to people and to just teach about also some of the breathing exercises that I've learned to teach mindfulness. But this is going to be it today, folks. I'm reporting to you live from what looks like Pandora. Looks like an alien universe. What is it? Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day. And we'll see you soon. Well, everyone, today actually turned out to be a much better day than I thought. So I'm literally just on my way back right now. And one of the amazing things that I was surprised with seeing on the side of the road is this. Check it out. Check it out. Ooh, you see that little guy right in there? I've been on the hunt for this for a long time. For those of you that don't know, this is chicken of the woods mushroom. So that's a small little cluster there. Chicken of the woods. And it just is growing right here on the side. Look at that. Little treasure chest for us. So what is chicken of the woods mushroom? Chicken of the woods mushroom is a polypore mushroom, which means that it grows off trees. They actually grow off of oak trees primarily, so that's what you want to look out for when you're in the woods. Now they're named chicken of the woods because they are edible mushrooms, so you can cook them up and they take a flavor like chicken. So you can batter them and fry them and they'd be like chicken cutlets pretty much. These mushrooms are very identifiable in the woods. I'm personally going to harvest these here now because they're so known. They do look a little bit small, so I'm only going to take some enough for myself, and then I'm going to let them grow a little bit more here. So this video actually is probably going to be extended into video 2, where I'll go over a recipe on how to cook chicken of the woods mushrooms. This is great, everyone. I've been looking for these things for a long time, so I'm pretty happy to be able to find them with you. And it was the orange. Maybe that's what, see? The orange. All right. So that's going to be it for today's video, everyone. I think we ended it on a great ending here. I'll have another video coming out soon here in the kitchen showing you how to cook up chicken of the woods mushroom. And I think maybe we'll see what we're gonna. I'm excited now. I have to think about what the recipe is. So stay tuned on the recipe. If you want to purchase our mushroom hunter hat, for those of you that are hikers and hunters, to be safe when you're out in the woods, you can go to rapscaps.com. Head to our cap section. We have a whole line of hats out there. Supporting us is supporting the honeybee research. And that's gonna be it, folks. So I'll see y'all soon.